Welcome to the quick tutorials for the Transana Demonstration version. We're going to run through things a little quickly here, so feel free to pause these videos as much as you need to. If you want more detail on any subject we mention here, check out Transana's tutorials in the Learn Transana section of the website. The tutorial goes into a lot more detail. When you first start Transana on a new computer, the program asks you to select a language for the Transana interface. I'm going to pick English. The language for the interface does not have to match the language of your data. Next, we pick a database. If this were the full version of Transana, we could enter any database name we wanted here and create different databases for different research projects. Since this is the demonstration version, our only option is to select a database called Demonstration. Now we see Transana's main screen, but before we start working, we should tell Transana where to look for our data files. If you're on Windows, go to Options Program Settings. If you're on Mac OS, you can go to Transana Preferences. Once you're here, you set the Media Library directory to the location where you keep your data files. I'll pick my Videos Transana folder. Now I'm going to draw your attention to the data window in the lower right corner of the program. That's where we'll start. We need to bring some data into Transana. The first step is to expand the Libraries branch of the database tree to show the default My Files library. A library is a place where we define our raw data files for analysis. You can have as many libraries in Transana as you need, which is useful if you have a lot of data. We can right-click the My Files library to get a pop-up menu of options. If you're on a Mac with a one-button mouse, you can control-click the library to emulate the right-click. This menu shows us our options. We could select Add Text or PDF Document if we wanted to analyze a text or PDF file. We could select Add Episode if we wanted to individually define a media file for analysis and create transcripts by hand, as is demonstrated in a different demo tutorial video, or import existing transcripts. But instead, we will select Import Media Files with Automated Transcripts, because that's the most efficient way to import one or more media files when we want to use Transana's automated transcription capabilities as we import the video or audio files. This form starts us out in the directory we defined earlier as our media library directory. Let's pick the Mac switch subdirectory to point to the files we want to import now. On the left side of the screen, we'll select 3 of these files. On the right side of the screen, we indicate that the media data we have selected is in English, and we can select the small model to demonstrate automated transcription because these files have excellent audio quality and the small model is good enough. You may well find that you need to use the medium or large models for your data files. Then we'll press the Add Files to Queue button. Finally, we'll press the Process Transcription Queue button to start importing the files in the transcription queue. In this example, the files will import and the automated transcripts will be created quickly as the files are short and we chose one of the fastest transcription models. As each transcript is completed, Transana adds it to the database tree. If we close this form and start working on existing files, transcription processing will continue in the background until the entire transcription queue is completed or until we close Transana. If this is the first time we've used this video, Transana will ask if we want to create a WAV file. Say yes. Transana creates the waveform and loads the video and transcript as requested. If your video will not load, don't worry. The full version of Transana contains a media conversion tool that will encode most video files into a format that works well with Transana. To practice using the demo, we recommend video files in MP4 format. All automated transcripts should be considered rough first drafts and we should review and correct them as part of our analytic process. You may notice that automated transcripts in Transana are initially color-coded, with different colors representing the level of confidence the automated transcription program had in the work it has done. Let's quickly check each sentence in our transcript, correct it if needed, and remove the color confidence coding. I'll put the transcript in edit mode and right-click the first sentence so Transana will play it back for us.
I'm a Windows guy who's changed to Macintosh, yeah.
This transcription looks perfect, so I'll press the black text formatting button in the transcript toolbar. I'll right-click the next sentence, select all the text, and update the color formatting.
Everything about it was just so much simpler than what I was used to, having used Windows for so long.
And so on.
I deal with Windows all day, and when I'm tired of fighting with that, I come home to a Macintosh that works. Mac OS X gets out of your way, whereas Windows wants to constantly be in your face all the time. In a year yet, I haven't found anything that I can do with a PC that I cannot do with my Macintosh.
We see an error here in the last sentence of this short transcript, which I'll correct.
My name is Aaron Adams, and I'm a Windows LAN administrator.
When I'm done checking and correcting the transcript, I remove the automated transcription header to indicate the transcript is ready for analysis. It's up to you if you want to do the same. Finally, I leave edit mode to save my changes to the transcript file. I'm now ready to start analyzing this file, but let's save that for another video.